Hello there, Gemini, and welcome to Soulocity Psychic Readings. My name's Simone, and I'm here to do another What Do You Need to Know reading today. So it's not about anything specific, it's just whatever comes out during the reading. We go with what the cards have to tell you today. Keeping in mind, as usual, Gemini, it's a general reading, so it may or may not be your story, but you can also check out your other placements if you're looking for some extra messages or guidance. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what is going on with Gemini, starting with the current energy for Gemini. What is the current energy for Gemini, please? What is the current energy for Gemini, please? For the Gemini collective. All right, Gemini, we've got 3 cards here for you, starting out with Witch. So this is telling me that at the moment, you're highly attractive. People or even just somebody is interested in you, interested in getting to know you. They want to know how your brain ticks. People are wanting to spend time with you. And I feel like you're giving out a really good energy that, people want to know more about you. Also, though, you may be feeling emotionally guarded at the moment, trying to protect your heart. You may be feeling a little bit vulnerable, I'm getting as well. Then you've got on course. So this is saying you're on the right track. Also, I feel like it's saying, keep an eye out for the signs. Your guides are giving you signs to let you know that everything's going to plan. You're on the right track. Just let them do their work in the background. Because, as we all know, whatever is meant for us will never pass us by. And things happen in perfect timing. So this card is about, this card is about divine timing as well. So I feel like just waiting for things to fall into place and receiving those answers and that clarity. And with this Witch card, that's also sort of saying use your intuition on whatever the issue is. Use your intuition. Your intuition will not let you down. It'll always give you the right answer. So follow that gut feeling. And then you've got clarity as well. So this can be about feeling motivated, wanting to get started on something. It can also be about, having that clarity of mind and finally figuring something out, working out a plan of action, or sort of changing, not so much changing the way you think about something, but feeling clear or getting a better idea on something. I feel it may also be about making a decision to make a change to something in your life, maybe tackling something from a different angle, looking at something from a different perspective. It could have a lot to do with the people that are coming into your life, the people that you are attracting at the moment, and just really finding or getting clear answers. At the bottom of the deck, you had setback. So you might be feeling as though there's a bit of a blockage that's come up in a particular situation for you. You might be feeling as though somebody... That's really funny because the Witch card is about attracting people and the setback card is about perhaps feeling abandoned. So there might be somebody who is attracted to you or you're attracting, but in the same instance, you feel like somebody's taking a step back on you, from you. So, and that could be why you're sort of guarding your feelings. So, yeah, it looks like you don't realize that people are attracted to you or that people want to be around you. You actually feel like people are annoyed by you or taking a step back from you, which is creating this blockage. But your guides are saying, hang on, no, we've got everything under control. Just trust that everything's going to happen at the right time for you. And I feel as though you're going to realize that, like you're going to get that clarity where you go, okay, well, things are going as they should be. Maybe I just need to look at things from a different angle. So let's get into your main spread and see what the rest of the story is. What does Gemini need to know, please? What does the Gemini collective need to know? We've got the Seven of Swords starting out there. What does the Gemini collective need to know, please? The Seven of Swords. So that's a card of reevaluation and trying to work out something. You could be feeling as though somebody's holding something back or not telling you the truth, not being honest with you. But that could also be about you getting in your own way. The Seven of Swords can be a card of self-sabotage. So it might be that you're creating scenarios or holding yourself back in a situation. What does Gemini need to know, please? You've got Judgment. Okay. You've also got the Knight of Coins. Earth sign energy there. Leo, Virgo. You've got Scorpio. What does Gemini need to know, please? Got the Queen of Wands, which is very much like that Witch card. Very interesting. You got both of them. What does the Gemini collective need to know, please? I keep hearing, give yourself a chance, give yourself a chance. Like you keep telling yourself that something is over or something is not going to work out. And I've just dropped some cards. You keep telling yourself that something's not going to work out, but you're not paying attention to the positives, or you're not seeing a clear path forward when it's actually already there. And that comes back to that self-sabotage. What does the Gemini collective need to know, please? So with this Knight of Coins, I'm feeling like you want somebody to pay you more attention. Four of Coins. Okay, that's that guarded heart right after that Queen of Wands. Very interesting. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Swords. So that is clarity. It's all matching in very nicely. The cards are tying in together. That's what we want to see. Beautiful. It's all matching with those first three cards. So, okay, I got a little bit sidetracked there, but I'm feeling as though, Gemini, you're feeling like something's not going to plan or something's not working out for you. Now, even though you're in this energy of the Queen of Wands where people are attracted to you, people are looking up to you and seeing you as this amazing person who has it all together, even though people are feeling like that about you at the moment, you feel as though people are not, or even one person, you're feeling as though somebody is disinterested. And you want somebody to pay more attention to you, or it could even be like in a friend group where you might be feeling like you've been pushed to the side. You might be feeling like, perhaps your circle, they're all spending time with each other and you're feeling a bit on the outskirts. It could even be in regards to work. That you're feeling as though you're not gaining enough recognition at work, or it could be to do with a romantic situation where you don't realize that somebody does have an attraction towards you. Somebody's very interested in you, Perhaps they've pulled back a little bit for whatever reason, and yeah, you feel like they're no longer interested, but you want them to pay attention to you. And I feel like you want to have a conversation with this person. Now, there is something going on here because the Knight of Coins and the Queen of Wands, they're next to each other, but they're not looking at each other. They're looking their own separate ways, which indicates that there is a blockage. That setback, which we had here, that setback is coming in between either you and another person, or it could be a blockage showing up between you and your money. Because the Knight of Coins is a card of financial stability. It's saying that financial stability is coming. And then you've got the Four of Coins sitting over here, which is you need to hang on to your money. So you might be feeling as though in your work situation that you're not being recognized for the work that you're doing, or that you're not receiving enough reward for the work that you're doing. Perhaps you feel like you're being underpaid. Perhaps you've asked for a raise and it's not coming through, or you're still waiting on it. Some of you may be feeling as though your job is under threat, but the message that's coming through here with this Seven of Swords is either you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, or the worries that you're having, they're self-made, because you're feeling maybe a bit left out of something, or I don't know, maybe somebody's acting different. Somebody may be placing judgment on you, so perhaps somebody's trying to make some kind of decision about you, because judgment can be about the judgment from others. I also feel like this is saying that perhaps you've judged the situation incorrectly. But the clarity is here with the Ace of Swords, that's saying that you're going to work it out. That's saying that the clarity is coming. You're going to be able to see the bigger picture, or the clear picture, and get that information, or come up with a new way. Like you're going to see things in a different light. And really, funnily, having a look at the next card, you've got the Five of Wands, which can be about conflict within yourself. Yes, it can be conflict with somebody else, but I feel like that's saying that you've got conflicting messages within yourself, within your mind, and it's just about being able to figure out what is true and what is not. And judgment is about being true to yourself and also showing other people your true self. It's also a card of second chances and resurrection. So giving something another go, really important there too. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's clarify this top row and have a closer look at this story. We've got the Empress coming out first. Oh, wow. That's a lot of cards. But let's just see what we can do with them, because I feel like they were meant to come out. We've got Judgment on Judgment. The King of Swords is coming out with the Knight of Coins. I cannot make this up, Gemini. You've got the Queen of Wands on the Queen of Wands. And then I'm going to take these cards because I feel like, you know, the way they came out, it was important that we get the whole picture here. Then we've got the Three of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles or Four of Coins. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got another new beginning with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Let's work this out, and I'll clarify as I go along with another deck as well. So immediately, Gemini, judgment on judgment, Queen of Wands on Queen of Wands. Like, that is, can't get any clearer than that. What your guides are trying to say, or what they want you to know, they've just emphasized it by putting the doubles here. It's like, make sure you understand this, Gemini. This is new. It's also the divine feminine. It's the card of the divine feminine. And we have got Taurus, Libra energy in the Empress. So I feel like you're very much in your head about wanting something to go well and wanting something to perhaps start again. Like you might be wanting to hit like the rewind button on something. Can we go back? Can we start again? Can I get another chance? And judgment is about second chances. So you might be wanting another chance at something. You might be wanting to, perhaps you feel as though you didn't give off a great first impression with something. And you are feeling like you just want to hit that reset button and start all over again. But also I'm feeling like kind of like just trusting. It's like you just need to trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust your gut, and trust that you can actually have something good happen here. You've got the Ace of Wands. So now you've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. It's only the Ace of Pentacles that's missing. You've got the Ace of Wands clarifying the Seven of Swords and the Empress. So for a lot of you, this is going to be about starting again in a romantic connection, because the Ace of Wands is about passion. It can be about passion and desire. But also it's this new beginning. The Ace is starting something new. The Empress is about new as well. It's about the birth of things. So some of you, not all of you, but a few of you are wanting to fall pregnant, I feel, or you can fall pregnant at this time. Now, for some of you, I feel like just be really careful, because there is a possibility, and I'm not trying to put fear into anyone, but there is a possibility that somebody might try to be a bit manipulative here and say that they're pregnant when they're not. Okay, so somebody might pop up and say that they're pregnant, you know, trying to hang on to a relationship because they want that new beginning, they want that fresh chance. Somebody might be saying that they're pregnant when there actually is no pregnancy. It's a trick. For others of you, you might have a bit of a pregnancy scare where you think you might be pregnant, you'll test and you're not actually pregnant. For those of you where you are really wanting a child and that happens, I am really sorry if that's the case. But it's not going to be for everyone. It's a very select, specific group of Geminis. But also, for those of you who are not wanting to fall pregnant, you know what you need to do or not do, okay? Important messages coming out there. But, you know, there is a high possibility that somebody may become pregnant within the next few weeks. I'm hearing like 4 weeks. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you are wanting a second chance with a person, or you're wanting a second chance in your work role. You feel as though somebody's got you all wrong, or that you didn't make that great first impression, or maybe you made a mistake. And you're hoping that you're going to be given another chance to, you know, right the wrong, with judgment there. And I do feel like somebody really is looking at you, Gemini, and, you know, judging you. They're trying to work you out. They're trying to work out how you tick. Why does Gemini do what Gemini does? Why is Gemini confusing or conflicting? Why can't I work out what Gemini wants? Why can't I work out what Gemini is doing? So I feel like somebody is really trying to work you out, and this is helping them to form some kind of decision about you. On the judgment cards, you've got the Three of Swords. So I do really feel that somebody is feeling a sense of loss around you. I do feel, Gemini, that either somebody, again, it's not for all of you, but I feel as though somebody is thinking that you are in a third party situation. So somebody, say you're dating somebody, you're seeing somebody, they have the idea in their head that you are seeing somebody else. Because you've got two cards of judgment here, which really highlights that somebody is trying to work you out, or they're coming up with thoughts and opinions about you. And the Three of Swords, third party. Immediately when I see Three of Swords, I see third party. So there is a conversation that needs to take place here. So that clarity needs to come up around this third party. You know, if you're not in that sort of situation and you want your person to understand that you're only seeing them, I would suggest having that conversation. Bring it up and let them know, because they are making some kind of final decision about you based on how they're feeling right now, based on them thinking that you might be seeing somebody else, or that you're not putting them first. So keeping that one in mind as well. But for others of you where it's not about third party, I'm just really feeling that you're super stressed out about, you know that somebody is trying to make a judgment call on you, and you feel like they're getting it all wrong, and you're stressed, you're worried that, like, if this is a work thing, you could be worried that you're going to lose your job, because you feel as though you're not going to be given that second chance. So yeah, you feel like your job is in jeopardy here. Then we've got the Knight of Coins and the King of Swords. So again, I feel like a lot of you could be involved with a person here who may have taken a step back from you. They may have turned their back on you altogether. And that's because they're a bit unsure about your loyalty. They're unsure about if you're being honest with them. And they really would rather not have the conversation. But I kind of feel like expect a conversation, or the conversation is going to take place. I feel like somebody's ego has been bruised here with this Knight of Coins and King of Swords. Let's find out more about the Knight of Coins and King of Swords, please. Yeah, somebody feels like either you've been dishonest, or that you're not being loyal to them, and they're like, why has Gemini done this? Why has Gemini done this to me? Everything was going fine. We've been working really hard at this, or I really gave them a chance and they've gone and stuffed it up. You've got the Tower falling on top of the Knight of Coins, Scorpio energy there with the Tower. So, and there's a lot of Scorpio here. You've got two cards of Judgment, right? So Judgment is Scorpio and Aries energy. And then you've got the Tower here, which is Scorpio energy. So, yeah, big Scorpio energy hanging around, big Aries energy hanging around as well. So, yeah, there's been, this person has this, who are we dealing with? The Knight of Coins here has come to some kind of realization, or they've been shocked by something. Something has really rocked their world and they were not expecting it. It's come out of the blue for them. And I feel it's something that you've said or done, Gemini, and they're like, why? Why has this happened? Why is Gemini doing this? Do I give Gemini another chance? Do I put my energy into this anymore? And again, that it could be a work-related issue. It could be a romantic issue. It could even be a friend. that is just not happy with the current situation. Like, you know, you've done something that you might not even be aware of. And it could have put the friendship at risk here, because this person has been shaken by whatever it is that you've done. They've been shaken, and they feel as though they really can't mess with you at the moment. You've got 2 Queen of Wands sitting here, so super powerful, sitting up there. Like this person has you on a pedestal. They're feeling like, they may feel as though you're being manipulative, Gemini, because the Queen of Wands can be a manipulative personality. So they may feel like you've tricked them, you've manipulated them. They can't believe that they trusted you. You're holding back on your feelings on this whole situation. So you're not even really giving too much away. And they're trying to work it out, like why and how, and you know, what's the reason here. And but Gemini, you're holding on to everything. This person cannot work you out why you've taken the actions or why you've said what you said. They just don't understand, because to them everything was going well. As I said, it could be a mistake at work, and they're going, well, how did Gemini stuff up this badly, when Gemini is usually so organized and on the ball and, you know, knows what they're doing and is confident in their work? How did Gemini stuff up so badly? Again, just take it however it resonates, but the messages are really strong. So yeah, somebody's just looking at you and going, why and how, and I can't believe this has happened. And it's taken them by surprise. Clarify the Queen of Wands on the Queen of Wands, please. Like, I'm just hearing in my head, unbelievable. Unbelievable. 4 of Wands. Do you know that was at the bottom of the deck when I started shuffling, and it's made its way here again. Okay, so somebody was seeing you, and it would be this Knight of Coins here. They were seeing you as somebody that they could settle down with. I think they were seeing you as like a perfect match, or the one for them. And you've just thrown them. You've just thrown them, and now they're really questioning, is this a possibility? I don't think they really have intentions of walking away at this stage. And I say that because we've got the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands is somebody who likes to stay put, whether they're committed or not. They like to stay put. Even though the King of Wands can have sometimes other options, I still feel that the King of Wands is wanting to stay put here, because they do see a future with you. And I feel like this person has always seen a future with you. And you make them very happy when you guys are together. You're very comfortable. You enjoy each other's company. But they've been, like, they were thinking about long term with you, Gemini. But they've been thrown this tower, this Scorpio energy, that's just come out of nowhere. That they're like, I did not see this coming. And now they're so shocked, and they can't believe that, you know, either you've lied or you've gone behind their back, you've kept something from them, and they feel like they can't trust you. But that's not to say that they've given up, because this Four of Wands Aries energy is sitting here. That's not to say that they've given up. So now I've got to say, we've got triple Scorpio energy, and we've got triple Aries energy, just to make that clear. Really, okay, so I'm feeling like whatever the issue is, Gemini, work, relationships, whatever the issue is, and you feel like you're not getting recognition or you feel like you're not getting reward, it's because somebody's been shocked by your actions. They're trying to work you out, but they're not completely giving up at this stage from what I can see. And then in the final, or the second last row here, you've got the Four of Coins on the Three of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So definitely some of you may be feeling like your job's in jeopardy. You need to hold on to your money. You're not sure if you're going to be able to hang on to your job here. Some of you may do a lot of work online or work from home with this Page of Swords here. But the Three of Pentacles indicates to me that this is about, like, you know, your teamwork or how you get along with other staff, people that you work with, the group dynamics, and you might feel like the group dynamic isn't dynamicing, like there's something wrong with the connection. You could be feeling like you're being left out, as I said, of a friendship group with this Three of Cups. You could be feeling like you're being left out at work, or that people are giving you the cold shoulder. You could feel like somebody's watching you at work. With this Page of Swords, it is a card of spying. So yeah, it's like you're aware that you're being watched. Somebody is keeping an eye on how you do your work, how you get along with other people at work, and they're making a decision about you. As I said, it could be that some of you made a mistake at work, and your boss or whoever it might be is watching you and watching like every move that you're making at work. For others of you where this is romantic, I feel like, you know, this is not over. Like, yes, you're holding on to your emotions, you're guarding your heart. Clearly, this person is upset with you, or you've done something to shock them. You don't so much see yourself as being in the wrong, though. You are hurting, and now you're holding back with your feelings because you're like, why is this person not paying attention to me? Why have they pulled back? You know, I thought everything was going well with the Three of Cups, and now you're trying to work them out with the Page of Swords here, and you want to come back together with them. You want to work it all out, but you're just not sure how to go about it. Because you're feeling a level of hesitancy here. Four of Coins, Page of Swords, that's hesitancy. That's, I'm not sure if this is going to work out, or I'm not sure if I want to do this anymore. But I feel like you do want to do it. You've got 2 3s here. So you do actually want to be with this person, but you're just trying to work out where they're at. You need more information, and that's going to take a conversation. Now here you've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So as I was talking about with the Ace of Swords, new beginning, new clarity of mind, seeing things from a different perspective. And the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love, or it's a new beginning where you have like your cup is being filled, you know, feeling really good about things. It's pretty much a happy outcome there. You got the Sun. That is a happy outcome. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck. That's the yes card. That's the everything is working out. So where you're feeling guarded, where you're, you know, feeling unsure about the future outcome of this situation, the Sun is here to say, look, don't worry. It's all going to work out. Just give it some time. You clearly feel like it's not going to work out because the Five of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. And the Five of Cups is feeling as though you're at a loss, even though there is still something that can be recovered here. And you may be feeling some regret here as well, or some sadness, feeling as though, you know, you wish that everything could just... you wish that things didn't go the way that they did, or you wish that you could take something back and start again. As I said, hit that reset button. But it looks like here everything works out. You've got the Sun, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. That's figuring things out and being, oh my gosh, I pick up the Ace of Cups and you've got the Sun underneath. So it's a brand new beginning. It's having your emotions topped up, feeling super, super, super happy about your situation. So you go from, you know, really freaking out there with the Seven of Swords to at the end here, everything works out. You're feeling happy. Things are going your way. Very, very, very positive outcome, Gemini. That is a great reading. Like, I mean, the context leading up, you know, working through the story is not amazing, but I feel like this is something that you can salvage. So that's a very good outcome. So before I close out your reading, let's get some guidance from the angels for you. What does Gemini need to know, please? I'm so happy to see that outcome for you, Gemini, because it was looking a little scary there for a minute. Before I pull these angel cards, I forgot to give you all the energies that are hanging out here. So I did tell you Libra, Taurus. I did tell you Aries and Scorpio, which are like main characters in this story. You've also got Pisces showing up in the Queen of Wands. You've also got Leo showing up in the Sun. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got the air signs. We've got the water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And that is about it. Pretty much everyone is here. Like, we don't have all the earth signs. We don't even have all the fire signs, but we've got all the water signs. We've got all the air signs. And we've got Taurus and Aries. So there you go. Okay, what does Gemini need to hear, please? What does Gemini need to hear? Great ending, Gemini. I feel like I need to say just hang in there. Whatever the situation, it will all be worked out. Try not to do your head in over it. If you feel like you need to have a conversation, go ahead and have the conversation. Whether it's work, whether it's the relationship, have the conversation, because it's a good outcome. And the Sun is about communication as well. So keeping those lines of communication open is super important. I'm dropping cards here. Look for a sign. That is what I said at the start of the reading with that on course card. I said pay attention to the signs or something along those lines. I feel like look for a sign is also saying look for the positives in the situation. What are the good things? The situation will improve. Self-explanatory. What does Gemini need to hear, please? Peaceful resolution. Again, self-explanatory. It's all going to work out. I already told you that. And that is your reading, Gemini. Really good outcome. I see that you're going to sort out the issue, whatever it is. So, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to stay. Get updates about when I upload my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck, Gemini. Bye for now.